Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're watching this. Just getting ready to go to school. I have to print some notes. And then I'll be on my way. Today is like the first morning that my hair actually, when I woke up, it was actually fine, and there wasn't any hair sticking up or anything. But I'm still wearing a hat anyways. Alright, I'm on my way to school now, and I got my psychology mark back from the last test. I think it was the last test that I've written so far. And I did better than I thought I was going to do, which was better than the first psych test. And if you do better each time, he gives you some bonus or something in the end, so that's why I needed to do better. But I didn't think I did as well because there's textbook questions on the test too, and those are really hard because like there's a few chapters and each chapter is like really long, so that's just additional stuff to remember, and you don't know what he's going to pick out, so you kind of have to know everything plus the content of the lecture stuff. But after I wrote the test, I was so disappointed because there's this one question that I had to pick between two choices, and I knew it was one of the two, but because they're kind of similar, but I ended up switching my answer at the very end of the test, thinking, okay, I have to at least get some questions wrong, obviously, because even though you think you got them all right, and you still do less than 100%, so that was my logic. So I changed it, and then I didn't want to look at the answer because I knew if I got it wrong, I'd just be anxious. But I looked at it and I got it wrong, so I switched my answer from the right one to the wrong one. So that made me so disappointed. Oh my god, I hate that so much. But it's still okay, I guess, because I still did better than my first test. And it's ironic because stuff that we were learning on the test is like just something has to do with trusting your judgment. Like specific example the professor gave on the in lectures was like, so usually when you pick your multiple choice answer, usually the first choice you pick is the correct one. That's part of the stuff that I had to learn for that test. That wasn't what the question was on, but man, I guess I deserve to not get that mark since I didn't follow that. But it's not always going to be true, that's why I didn't follow that. So yeah. Alright, I could have taken that spot right there. I'm here. I have to go fast because the shuttle comes right now, and then after the other 5 minutes it like switches so it doesn't come. So I have to go quickly. Alright, I am done school now for the day. My one lip is so chapped. I can't even like stretch it. Oh, it's so cold out today. I had to actually wear my jacket. Usually I don't wear my jacket, I just put Under Armour underneath. And that just keeps my body warm because it wasn't really like that cold, and I didn't want to be overwhelmed by my jacket. What's the temperature? 3 Celsius. And my car was in the shade, so. I learned that I won't have class on Friday for my one course, which is good. I'll get to go home early. Finish the day earlier. What else? That's pretty much it. Oh, I see a deer! Oh my god. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Yeah, see it? In the middle of the screen. Huh. I think I only see one. See it moving? Huh, that's cool. That's the first time I've seen the deer. I've actually seen them. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go home now and fight the urge to sleep. Deciding what I should do. I'm going to not take a nap once I sit down, I don't really want to get up, so if I just sit down, I'll be lazy and not want to get up and go to my bed and just lay down, and then I won't want to fall asleep. So it's kind of getting to the point in the term where stuff is like slowing down. Some of the weekly things that I would have to do, like prepare for a tutorial or lab or any of that stuff, is less. So I kind of feel weird, like I should be doing something, but I don't have anything to do. So it's like making me anxious. But since my last 2 tests are my 8th and my 9th and my 10th test of the term are next week, Monday and Tuesday, I'm probably just going to start going over my notes for both of those tests, both of those courses. And then I guess on the weekend I won't have as much to do, or I can just, I don't know, I guess things will be spread out more easily. Or I won't have to study as hard on the weekend and I won't be as stressed, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna... Oh! Finally home. What time is it? 4 something? 4:10? Start studying, I guess. Alright, I'm about halfway done my one course lecture notes that I have the test for this next week or whatever. Just got a few more lectures to go through, and then I'm gonna try to go through the other tests that I have next week, those lectures. But I'm gonna take a break right now and watch some YouTube. Taking another little break now. Come to warm up by the fire. Oh, I love this ledge right here. Just sit down and warm up right in front of the fire. This thing, I made this in high school in a tech class. It was a sheet metal tech class. And I still haven't painted it. So it's like a flower with a little vine here and some leaves. I made some other cool thing, but it's outside and it's dark, so I don't really want to go and show it right now. This is what all my wood goes to. All the wood that I chopped. This room got painted in the past couple days, so this room's pretty messy. I just have one more lecture to read over for the one class. It's a cell physiology class. And then I'll probably take another break. I'm pretty tired. And I didn't nap. So I don't remember what time it is. I think it's 8 something. We'll see if I have time for reading that other biochemistry class. Note, chapter, thing, papers. I don't know. If it gets too late, I kind of just devote the rest of the night to YouTube and not do anything else. I'll probably go back to finish reading the notes, the last set of lecture notes, and then I'll probably upload and edit any video or all the video that I have on from today, and then I usually upload it around like 10 or 11 or something like that. So I upload it on the same day, kind of just late, if you're wondering. Ah, this is nice. From here, all the warm air is blowing, that's where it's coming from. It's so nice on my back.